single lady. Hello, welcome in. How are you? What's your name?
My name is Brittany.
Brittany. Okay, how old are you?
I'm 27.
All right, and Brittany, what do you do?
Right now, I am a front office coordinator, and I'm in school to become a sign language interpreter.
Ooh, all right. What do you do for fun?
I like to roller skate. I'm very active and creative, so I really like to do things. I like to make things, go to pottery classes, things like that.
All right.
Mhm.
And what do you look for in a man?
I look for stability. I look for consistency, and I look for someone who's really good with communicating.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Some deal breakers would be someone who is not consistent, someone who is not able to let me know what's going on in their mind, whether that's not able to message me that day for whatever reason. You're busy, that's fine, life happens, but just communicate that with me. That's all.
Okay. Big on communication.
Yes, I'm really big on communication.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Have you hold on to that.
you.
And let's go ahead and pop. Let's go with 3 balloons.
3 balloons.
3 balloons. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 3.
Okay, let me see. It's hard.
I know. Everyone always says that.
3 balloons. Okay.
Okay. And 2 more.
Is it 3?
And 1 more. Yes.
If she don't pop here, I'm gonna be shocked.
All right. You can stay down here.
Yeah, I feel like
Okay. Name and age. And why would.
they dress can be revealing, but if it shows cleavage, he gonna pop because her whole shoulder plate is out.
But he ain't pop.
Exactly, but because he don't see no gap in between her chest, he kept it.
Is your balloon unpopped?
Timothy 38, balloon was unpopped. You have really good energy, like really good energy. I really like that about you. You came out, like the outfit and everything, and
Like it.
you did, yeah. You surprised me today. Absolutely.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I popped your balloon only because it just seemed as if I may be too much. I do have a really big personality, and you seemed very calm. And sometimes, calm and empathetic don't really go together.
Well, let me say this. I'm in a different setting. I wear different hats. So if I'm in a setting like this, I gotta take it more seriously because you're dealing with more of my intimate side of my life. So I got to take a step back and really observe everything. But outside this place, I am a completely different person. I can match your energy. Easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
My name is Darian. I'm 31. I didn't pop my balloon because I wanted to hear what she had to say, and her energy was definitely on point.
All right.
Thank you.
Why did we end up popping his?
I only popped yours because I do like to. I don't have any problems with my short kings or anything like that. But I am someone that is looking for someone a little bit taller. I do like to wear heels. I'm not very tall, but
Hey, that's
So,
understandable.
yes.
Respect.
All right. Thank you. And then you ended up popping 1 more. Name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
I'm 34. I'm Fendi. I think you're beautiful. You came out. You lit the room up. The smile was everything. I dig it.
Okay. Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I popped your balloon just because you remind me of my past, and I'm now in a different elevated space, and you gave me the bad boy vibe.
One look like a cousin, and now one look like the past.
I mean, I guess she had somebody who looked similar to him before, and I guess she don't want that to trigger anything.
On another episode, a guy seen a girl in a red dress and was like, "You remind me of my ex because you in your red dress." Like, I guess those are triggering things. Like, hey, I'm gonna start telling.
That's bullshit.
That's a dumb excuse, but everybody is different. You can't hold that over into the next relationship or whatever. That's retarded.
And I'm not necessarily looking for a bad boy. That's just off of first glance. That can't necessarily be who it is, but that was why.
Judging the book by its cover.
I did judge a book by its cover. I'm sorry. I did.
One of them. It's okay. Thank you. Either way, yeah. He might have messed up. So.
Uh-oh. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Mac 39. I popped my balloon because I done met girls like you before.
Okay.
Tiffany, Sasha, Tasha. I mean, you crazy as a mother. Yeah,
Okay.
you crazy. So all we gonna be doing is fucking fighting. So especially if you think he a bad boy, you show them no, like you need to. Yeah, we good. We
Okay.
ain't got nothing going. You know what I'm saying? But you look good.
Thank you. I
look
appreciate
good,
that. Thank you.
I just don't with
Hey,
you
yeah.
crazy them up.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
You know, yes and no. I would say it's off of first glance, right? We only have the first meeting. I'm not digging the whole look. Again, you kind of a little bit remind me of the bad boy type, right? You said you're 37. Is that it?
I'm 39.
39.
Grown,
Oh,
very
excuse me.
grown.
Okay, yes. So it was given a little
Oh,
bit,
it's wrong.
you know,
We gonna
yeah.
go to the hood
I don't
and
know.
everything.
Yeah, maybe not. I'm still young, right?
Nah, I know you crazy
So, you
as hell.
know. But yeah.
Crazy.
Let's
Yeah,
go
I know.
back. All right. Oh,
Two left.
he ended up popping his balloon over here.
Oh.
Okay. Name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Vernon, I'm 40. And I really just popped it because she said communication was a deal breaker. And like I said before, like I be in my own space, be in my own world. Like my texts may not come back as fast as they should. You know what I'm saying? I might miss a few extra calls. Like I just be in my own space. Like I'm just in a different space where I'm at. So if that's like a big thing, like somebody really gotta understand me and where I'm at and how I operate for them to like be like, okay, he tripping, he not texting back fast enough or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of
Yes.
intricate, but
Yeah,
at the
no,
same
I
time,
understand.
it's just, you know, but that's all though.
No, I understand.
For sure.
Is
It's
he
more
someone-
the underlying of, if you're busy, then, hey, I'm busy right now. But I understand.
Right.
Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that.
Is he someone that's your type?
I would say no, just because again, I'm not a big flashy. You come off a little flashy, the chains and everything. You just like you're in the club stunting. And again, that's just, that's not me. That's not who I am in this part of my life.
Yeah, no doubt. No, that's cool. I'm not really a club guy, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing real estate and Airbnbs and Turos, stuff like that. And my jewelry is just like, that's just what I'm into. You know what I mean? It's my milestones.
Mhm.
I didn't buy it all last night. It all came over time as I
Yes.
reach my goals. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? It's just stuff
Yeah.
I like to do. But I can get that, you know what I'm saying? I can get that a lot. People think I'm this and that and that and this until, you know what I'm saying?
First
really get
glance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's all good.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, we've got two guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to see if any of them are your type.
Yes. Do you have any children?
Okay, let's start with your name and age first.
So my name is Sydney. I'm 37. I actually own a private dental practice in North Carolina.
Okay.
I do have, thank you. I do have a daughter.
Okay.
But I did want to learn a little bit more about you. So I will pop because of the flashy comment.
Yeah.
I was on this show prior
Okay.
and I was not flashy. And women wanted to see a little bit more flash.
Okay.
So I'm starting
lot
to
of women do,
believe
yeah.
that the selection process is kind of reflecting that a lot of women are not sure what they want. So I own a very professional, I have a strong background in business.
Mhm.
And I think perception is kind of really warping a lot of people's mindsets.
Yes.
So this is just, as he said, it's just
This
an
is just you.
expression because if I decided to take you out tonight, I wanted to do something just a little bit more fun versus something so laid back.
Mhm.
So I think that's one of the things that I want you and the audience to start thinking about when y'all making those type of decisions.
Okay.
But that's the reason why I pop.
Yes.
Okay.
And I can understand that. I think people, like I said, the dude at the end, he could be a millionaire. But yet, he dressed down and they're popping his balloon based on how he's dressed and not his actual character.
I don't think that's the only reason.
So check my man, Jess.
I don't think that's the only reason. Because, like, if most of their styles is not good, let's be honest. Most of their styles, like, to me, I don't like none of their outfits. I don't like none of their outfits. So, if my daughter brought a dude home and he was just like one of these dudes, I'd be disappointed.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna let it play. I'm not playing around with you.
I
But
appreciate that. And
you
just
have, you're very
elaborate a little bit
bubbly.
more. No,
Very
yeah,
bubbly.
I'm a naturally
I
very
love
happy
that. I
person.
love
Yes,
that.
no, it's all good
Yeah.
vibes over here. But I just want to just elaborate. So you're
Sure.
saying about you say I seem a little bit more laid back. Is that referring to the fact that I didn't like the bigger chains? Is that what you're referring to?
No, just as far as, you mentioned like just the way most of the appearance, I think that you kind of creating a perception based off of what you see, and I could get that.
Mhm.
But there's a lot more to what's behind these outfits, at least for myself.
Mhm.
I mean, I own a roadside company that's not only established in Charlotte, North Carolina, but also in New York City.
Mhm.
I have a car rental business. I've
Okay.
invested in a lounge in Charlotte, and I have a strong background in entertainment. But I think that when you ask questions or skip those questions and kind of just look at how we're
Yes.
appearing,
Yes.
I
Yes.
think you may miss a great opportunity. So
Okay.
I wanted to hear
No,
you
I
out.
appreciate that. Yes.
I
Thank
wanted
you.
to hear you out, but I do, I just wanted to let that. And then besides that, I think you're slightly just a little young for me.
What was your age again?
37.
Yes. Okay.
So just a little young as far as just maturing and really trying to really understand how to really properly select a man. And that's why this is my second visit on the show.
Okay.
So I gave it a second flow to kind of see if it catch on to it, but you can't really get this messed up.
No, yeah, you
Nah,
want
there's a
someone
lot.
to go off of what they see right then and there. I understand that. Well, be careful what you catch.
no,
Off
that-
of that, be careful what you catch.
Well, I think that's
But,
something that
yeah.
you may want to look in. That's what
Okay.
something you may want to think
Okay.
about.
Let's go down over here. All right. So name and age, and why is your balloon still unpopped?
Oh, Demetrius, 37. It's not pop because I didn't hear no flaws. And she do sign language. You studying to do sign language?
I am.
Yeah, and I'm I work for public works for the city. That's what we come across with the people. So I may need that one day, So actually, it enhanced me. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. To be honest,
All right.
and I see no flaws at
Okay.
all.
Any questions between the two of you?
Okay. Again, same with the children. I have no children, so I'm trying to see. Do you have children?
Yeah, I got a 15-year-old
Okay.
son. Yes.
Wait,
Okay.
is like
And how's your relationship with your mother?
he is
Oh,
like
we
36.
excellent. 15 years, we had to get it together. The co-parent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, your mom. Yeah, grandma.
Oh, mama.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I'm forgetting.
I'm asking about your mother. How was your relationship with your mother?
Oh, she passed away.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
she passed away. Yeah, it was rough. I'm gonna be honest. Like she was like
Oh my
on drugs, going in and out
God,
of jail
I'm
and stuff. and
laughing because
everything.
she passed
It's
away.
a
I'm
lot.
laughing because of how nonchalantly he said his mother passed away. I was like, oh, and she passed away. Like he could have just like, oh, my mother sadly passed away. So
No. I'm sorry.
My dad
yes.
raised me. My
Yeah.
dad raised me so much that like when we moved, like the homies on the block, sorry to get a little street, but they thought that was my uncle because they was like, oh, ain't no single father got these two boys. So so my dad raised me. To be honest, I don't got no resentment towards her. Though,
No. I understand.
yeah.
Thank you.
But
Yeah.
she passed away though.
And now is he's someone that's your type?
Again, it's really, I was willing to give everybody a chance, right? Off of, we only have a moment, so first
ma'am.
glance.
Yes, ma'am.
And so I just was interested to hear your story. You do seem like a nice guy. Again, I don't have children, so I really am looking for someone that
Okay.
does not have children. That's kind of my underlying thing at the end of the day. There
Yeah.
are people out there,
He
so I'm just kinda
but he
looking.
babysitting himself though. He 15. What you talking about? He high school.
I understand, yeah.
I
But
gotta
with
save up for
that
his car
comes
already.
that comes other things,
Yeah,
and just
Like what?
I-
What other thing? Like what?
well, like what kind of dad are you to your child? And that's
Oh,
different
yeah.
perspectives, right?
Oh,
Because
okay.
if I'm looking at you since you already have a child, then I'm going to see what is the groundwork that you've already laid for the child you have now, and what is the possibilities for our child,
Okay.
And I'm big on my child, even though it's mine, still getting to know his older brother, sister, things like that, having that community. I don't know your relationship with the mother, and I don't have that kind of drama in my life, so
Oh no, there's no drama.
I don't know if I signed
So-
up for that.
So kids are a deal breaker for you.
No,
is
I
what-
love children. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm trying to find someone where I begin my
Okay.
family.
So for
yeah.
here, it's a no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, I want
Your first question should be, do any of y'all have kids? That'll eliminate everybody. Because everybody on the line damn near got kids.
see, here's so.
Well, the last guy, I don't know if he got kids.
Okay, look, crazy thing, I'm gonna say this: kids ain't a deal breaker until you got more than one and they all close to the same age. Like let's say I was on this show and I'd be like, any of y'all got kids? First girl would be like, I got two, and I say, how old are they? 1 and 2. I'm popping that shit. 1 and 2, that means you would have had them just back to back.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
That means it's fresh.
Straight fresh.
I begin my family.
So no, you have that right. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
she gorgeous though. I'm gonna
Thank
lie. She
you.
got the fall
Appreciate
colors
that.
on
Thank
and
you.
got the fall colors on and
Yeah, yeah,
everything.
I appreciate all of you guys.
Tattoos
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
everything.
Come on, let's head on back. Okay, well, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Give it up for her, guy. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next